What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Jax here from Pristine Auto Lab, and today I'm gonna call this video a little bit different and special because typically I like to stick with one format, whether it is a unboxing video or a product review or a tutorial. But today I'm gonna mix things up a little bit. And what I mean by that is because I'm not only going to be featuring the graphene spray from Luminus, which is a South Korean brand that has just launched here in the USA, but also you're going to be able to watch the entire process of one of my most popular reconditioning packages. And that will include all the products that I use throughout the entire process. Now, the vehicle that I have chosen for this particular episode is an American Muscle. Why? Because Luminous, like I said, just launched here in the USA, so I wanted to welcome them with an American Muscle. So before I begin the episode, let me give you guys a quick disclaimer by saying that this video is not sponsored. So my review is solely based on my honest opinions and personal experience. Now, without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Here we go.
Coke Chemi Piwell. Coke Chemi LS. Coke Chemi GS. CarPro Inner QD. Adams Polishes Wheel and Tire Cleaner. Adams Polishes Iron Remover. PNS bug off. Coke Chemi AF. CarPro Descale. Adams Polishes Car Shampoo in the bucket. Paint inspection and correction with NextLED. Get yours today at an exclusive 15% discount with promo code PristineAuto at mynextled.com. Exclusive discounts and links to all products used available down below. Clean by Pan, the Organizer Spray Polish. DIY Detail Rinseless Wash. Clean by Pan, the Organizer Panel Prep. Luminous Edition.
So the vehicle is now ready to receive protection, and as you saw after the paint correction, I actually did 2 steps of panel preparation for the coating. You don't have to do it, but I like to go the extra mile. I want to make sure that the panel are free of any potential contamination that might cause the coating to fail. So that's why I did a rinseless wash with the DIY Detail Rinseless Wash, followed by the Clean by Pan Deorganizer Panel Prep. But you don't have to do that. You can just do 1 step. Typically, the panel prep will be okay to remove all the polishing residue. Okay. Now, as far as protection goes, I'm gonna be using this guy right here. It's the Luminus Graphene Ceramic Spray, which I'm very excited about it. I don't know if you saw my videos. I actually visited their factory in Korea, and I was able to see firsthand some of the production of their product, and I am just fascinated with the brand, and I can't wait to showcase this product to you guys. All right, so let's do a quick unboxing. So inside of the box, you will receive 2 sprayers. I believe that's because, you know, depending of how frequent you use the product, if it stays on your shelf for extended period of time, this might clog up, you know, because these products are very strong. And here is the bottle. I am super excited, guys. So what I'm gonna do today is also test the product. I'm gonna use this passenger door. I'm gonna divide in 2 sections with a tape, and then I'm gonna apply it on one side, leave the other side with no protection, and then we're gonna perform some tests. By the way, guys, an important information is that the factory recommend that you don't wash the vehicle for 7 days after you apply this coating. But in my case, on this particular panel, I'm gonna do a water test like a few minutes after I apply. However, I'm gonna reapply once I'm done with the testing just to make sure that I get optimal results for my customer. Okay, now back at it. Before I divide the panel with the tape here, I actually wanna do a water test so you can see that there's no protection at all. So here we go. This is the water behavior I'm getting with no protection. The water is sheeting very slowly, as you can see. Basically no beating at all. See how it takes some time to sheet off the panel? Now let me give you guys a close-up. See how it takes a while for the water to sheet off. There it is, guys. Alright guys, so here it is. I have the sprayer on. And by the way, it has like this locking mechanism, which is pretty cool. If you turn this way, you release it. If you leave it in the middle, right, like that, it locks up so you cannot press it. Pretty cool, right? Now, I'm gonna apply on this side of the panel, and I'm gonna be using this microfiber towel. The application process is very, very simple. Spray onto the panel, dry panel, and then buff it. Don't let it dry. Make sure that you buff it before it dries on the panel, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna get high spots and you're gonna be in trouble. So let's go ahead and start applying. Here we go. Let me turn this light on for you guys. Maybe you can see a little better. I don't know if it helps, but... So I'm gonna apply on this side of the panel, and I'm actually gonna let it cure for at least 10 minutes before we do the test, okay? So here we go. This should be plenty. Okay, now let's buff it. I can immediately feel a difference on the slickness. Just as simple as that. Now I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and then we'll do the test. All right, guys, so I actually let it sit for a little longer. I let it sit for 20 minutes. Now it's that time. Let's go ahead and test it. Oh, wow. Can you see the difference? See how it takes much longer to sheet off? Wow, look at this, guys. The product hasn't even cured properly. So here's the side that has no protection. It's taking forever. Now, the side that has been protected. Again. Wow. What do you think? To me, incredible. And it has only been 20 minutes since I applied this coating. I mean, guys, there you have it. You saw it firsthand. Highly recommend this coating, guys. I visited their factory. I saw the production of some of their products, and I can tell that they care so much about quality. So that's why I was pretty much confident going into this test, because I knew for sure that this was going to give me an amazing result. So now I'm gonna dry off the vehicle. I'm gonna remove the tape, and then I'm gonna apply the coating on the entire vehicle and then show you the final results. All right. Now, if you like this product, you can get one today at a 10% discount using my promo code PAL for my company initials, Pristine Auto Lab, or your PAL at thehouseofrags.com. And I'm gonna leave all the information down below. All right. Now I'm gonna finish off the vehicle and then we'll show the results. Here we go. All right, guys, so I just removed the tape, and do you see the line here? See how glossier it is on this side? That's the kind of result you're gonna get. Let's see if I can give a little bit. Here it is.
Clean by Pan the Organizer 3-year ceramic coating. Clean by Pan the Organizer tire dressing.